Now we are going to see some sums. Okay, we have to practice some sums. So I've told you 5 sums. I told you this is 6th sum, and this is 7th, and this is 8th. Okay, we are going to see some more sums. Okay, now the time is, you know that while you see this, because I taught you very clearly, so I just want to see the time. Tell me the time right now. So now the time is what? 8:30. Okay, 8:30 a.m. So 8:30 or 8:30 a.m. So if you want to say 8:30 p.m. is also correct. Okay, 8:30 the time is. Okay, and look at this hour hand and look at the minute hand. Okay, I've told you short hand is always called as hour hand and long hand is called as a minute hand. Okay, so a short hand, that means hour hand. Hour hand stands between 8 and 9. Okay, it stands between 8 and 9. Hour hand means short hand. Okay, short, H-O-R-T, short. Okay, this is long. Okay, this is long. So short hand means hour hand and long hand means minute hand. So this hour hand stands between 8 and 9, and this long hand, that is a minute hand, show the time of 6. That means I've told you each and every number denotes 5 minutes. So this is, the hour hand stands between 8 and 9, so you can consider the lower number, that is called as what? 8. Okay, and this what? A long hand, they show the time of 6. That means a minute hand. Okay, long hand means minute hand, show the time of 6. Okay, it stands towards what? 6. Okay, it shows the time of 6. So you have to consider each and every number 5 minutes. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, 30. So that the time is now 8:30 a.m. Otherwise we can say 8:30. 8:30. Okay, this is a writing method, and 8:30 while you read the time 8:30, or else okay 8:30, because 30 minutes we can consider as half an hour. So half an hour is over, so 8:30. Otherwise we can call it as 30 minutes past 8. 30 minutes or 30 minutes past 8. Okay, now the time is 8:30 a.m. Okay, I want to consider the now the time is, it is in the morning. Okay, it denotes, it shows the morning hour. So that is what I've written, 8:30 a.m. Generally you say 8:30. If you consider in the morning time means, you can consider the morning time means 8:30 a.m. If you consider in the afternoon or else evening means, you can say what? p.m. Okay, that is, so 12 o'clock. Up to 12 o'clock, that means 11:55, you can say at a.m. So after 12 means you can use to, but you must use to p.m. Okay, you must say p.m. That is, for example, 12:05 p.m., 12:15 p.m., or else 1 p.m., 2 p.m., like this, 3 p.m., 4 p.m., 5 p.m., 6 p.m. So likewise, so after 12, it past 12 means 12 o'clock is over means you can consider as p.m. So before 12 o'clock, that means 11:55, up to 11:55 you can say at what is this? a.m. Okay, that is very important, so don't forget it. Okay, so early morning means, that is 12, exactly 12 o'clock means, so you should not consider, you should not write what, that is 12 p.m. it's just 12 o'clock. Okay, and after that, even the night time means you can use what, that is it start one more day, it start another day. That is what we can consider, one more day is over. So 24 hours over means, that means 24 hours over means what you called as 1 hour is completely over. So that is what, so suppose if the time is 1:15 means 1:15 a.m. only you can consider. That means I'm telling in the midnight. Okay, I'm telling, if you consider in the midnight, if you want to see the time, if you want to see in the midnight means, suppose if you want to travel in the midnight time through bus or train or whatever car, or else in plane, whatever may be, whatever the vehicle you're going to use, it is not a matter, but you are going to travel the journey in the night time. The midnight means you have to say it, because it start after 12 o'clock means, that means when you reach 12 o'clock, it's one another day's next day started. Okay, if it is reached 12 o'clock, next day started. Okay, 24 hours is over, the clock rotates 24 hours means, so one day is completely over, it begins the next day, start with the next day. So 12 o'clock is completely over means what? 12 o'clock is over, it's reached 12 o'clock, not over, it reached 12 o'clock exactly means you can consider the next day. Okay, that means you have to start, you have to say what you are not, you have to start the next day, and also you have to read the time of what 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. or 5 a.m. Likewise you must use it. Even 12.1 means also 12.01 also 12.01 also in the midnight you have to consider a. Okay, in the midnight, and specifically in the midnight. I think so you understand. So first sum is over, that means sixth sum is over, seventh sum. Now we are going to see the seventh sum. So consider the hour and minute. It's a shorthand, consider hour and longhand minute hand. So the shorthand stands between, shorthand with hour and stands between 9 and 10. 9 and between stands between 9 and 10. Okay, I'll repeat once again. R and stands between 9 and 10. So you have to consider the lower time, that is 9 you have to consider. And also this what longhand, when it shows the time of 9. I've told you while you go for the minute means, while you go for the minute and you have to consider each number as 5 minutes. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. That means 9:45 what a.m. So 45 minutes past 9. That is a what reading time or telling time. This is a writing methodology. This is 45 minutes past 9. This is a telling time, a reading time. 45 minutes past 9, or else quarter to 10 o'clock. Quarter to 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. Quarter to 10 a.m. Quarter to 10 a.m. means, that means only 15 minutes more to, or 15 minutes to reach 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. 15 minutes, just only 15 minutes to reach 10 a.m. Just only 15 minutes to reach 10 a.m. That is what quarter to 10 a.m. or else 15 minutes. 15 minutes to 10. 15 minutes to 10 a.m. I think so you understand the seventh sum. Now we are going to move on the eighth sum. So look at this time. This is 4 o'clock. Okay, 4 a.m. Okay, 4 o'clock. See, look at the time. The minute hand, it shows the time of 12. And the short hand, it shows the time of, it stands towards what, 4 o'clock. So short hand is hour hand, long hand is a minute hand. So hour hand stands towards what, 4 o'clock, and also it shows the time of 4 o'clock. Hour hand shows the time of 4, and the minute hand shows the time of 12. So now the time is what, 4 a.m. or 4 o'clock. Okay. So this is telling time to 5 minutes to correctness. What is the meaning exactly? Telling, this is a heading, telling time to 5 minutes correctness. Oh, generally it is a 4 o'clock. So I want to draw the diagram like this. So compared to this and this is the R and now I have to draw one more and. So you should not consider this 12 o'clock. Okay, you have to consider the what new hand. It is also minute hand. So I've told you this minute hand, R and what stand in the same place. R and stand towards 4, but the minute hand is changed. Now it moves and it comes to the, it just come and reach the time of what, 1. 1 means it is 1, that is the minute hand. It stand towards 1. 1 means you have to consider as 1 means consider as a what. Each number I've told you considers minute. So 1 is considered as 5 minutes. So it moves. So this minute hand moves, just move and it's reached the time of what, 1. That means, what is that meaning? It has reached the time of 1 means, so each number, the minute hand represent each and every number as 5 minutes. So, but the what, shorthand, the R and, shorthand means I've told you R and, this R and denotes and stand towards 4 o'clock. It is not move. It always, the R and is never move. It stand in the same place. But it stand in the same place. Only the minute hand is moving. So the minute hand just move from 12 to 1. That means each number I told you consider as represent as 5 minutes. So now the time is 4.05. That means 4:05. Okay, 4:05 a.m. or else 4.05 a.m. This is the writing methodology. While you read 5 minutes past 4. 5 minutes past 4. You read 5 minutes past 4. Okay, 5 minutes past 4 means 4.5. 4 minutes, that is 4 o'clock and 4.05 a.m. That means 4 are 5 minutes. 4 are 5 minutes. 4 hour 5 minutes, how we are going to write? 4.05 am. While you read 5 minutes past 4, this is the telling time to 5 minutes correctness. So I'll repeat once again. See, look at this. This is a clock. You know that you have two hands. One is an hour hand, other one is a minute hand. So minute hand always represent each and every number. So it always, the minute hand is always rotate, but hour hand stands in the one particular place only. It is not moving. It is not moving. Only the minute hand is moving. So look at this. Minute hand is moving. But look at this, it's actually this what minute hand is rotating, keep on rotating. Hour hand stands in the same place always. So look at this, but now it shows the time of 4 o'clock. First you have to see, I just hide this and just you look at this long hand and short hand, the time is 4 o'clock. First sum is over. While you go for the second sum means I told you, I just minute hand just rotating and this rotating, otherwise we can call it as moving from 12 to 1. So it moved. How many minutes is moved? 5 minutes. So it reached 1. It reached 1 means this each number represent in minutes, each number represent 5 minutes. So but this 4 o'clock, as it is the hour shows, this hour hand shows only the 4. It is not moving, only the minute hand is moving. Now the time is what? 4:05. That is 4.05 am. How we are going to write? 4.05 am. That is 4.05 am. While you say 4 hour 5 minutes, otherwise we can say 5 minutes past 4. I think so you understand the sum very clearly.